The Alaska summit, Donald Trump's first face-to-face meeting with Vladimir Putin for 6 years, is a big moment. It's also one fraught with risk.
And warned Russia that if they don't cease fire,
there will be consequences.
Sanctions, tariffs?
There will be, I don't have to say, there will be very severe consequences.
To the fire, we have America, the orange guy attacking Russia this time. And then we are having a meeting. We have the orange guy meets with the white guy. And the orange guy is saying Trump threatens very severe consequences if Russia does not agree to end the Ukraine war. I think there might be something a whole lot bigger here. I mean, even going on in D.C., 14th Street, federal agents, no ID, pulling cars over for checks, arrested a black woman in a car, big crowd shouts at the police, "Lick you! What's wrong with you?" I would love to show you this lice vehicle with all of this, but then YouTube goes, no. And I think I'm learning like how to navigate around YouTube's minefields. And then I step on what with Trump, meeting with Putin, laying down the law, like he's not going to have none of that. Stuff's going on behind the scenes. And I think I might have it. Might have something to do with $120 trillion. Pentagon plan to create military reaction force for civil unrest. Where's the civil unrest? Oh, wait, I get it. Okay, so they plan the Pentagon plan. It's in the planning for what's about to happen. This article from CNBC Live, Putin versus Trump. Ukraine talks could be a test of statecraft. Is that anything like Minecraft? I think how the meeting will go down, Trump's going to be like, shoot us. Whatever you want with Ukraine, just do something. Here, shoot me right now. Like, I'll dodge it. I'm really good at that. Because right now, the numbers are not working for the orange guy. This was a bloodbath. For years, it's been, the tariffs, no inflation. Oh my gosh. Now we have inflation. Everyone's losing their job. Economy's in the toilet. Stock market continues to head higher. Welcome to stagflation. Fed, what are they going to do? They're going to cut. It just keeps going up. We're just going to go ahead and cut. This at the same time, Donald Trump needs rates at 1%. These numbers that just came in, core PPI, whatever. It was like, I'll try one shot. And then you doing one shot turns into finishing off this. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the vodka. That's how bad these numbers are. I know, according to the government, the numbers that they're giving you already cooked. Can you just imagine how bad they are? Look at, and now this is the big, actually, we have a lot of huge problems. According to the U.S. government, the cost of health insurance has declined 19% over the last five years. It's all gone down. You guys have noticed that. Over the last, 5. Look at that. That's amazing. The cost of everything has been coming down. Health insurance, car insurance. Mine's free. Property tax, that's free also. You know what's sad? I had to get an attorney. Welcome to Texas. Oh my gosh. Government gets you somehow. Like, you don't have to pay state tax. Oh, you want to own shelter? Oh, I hope you're wearing your cowboy boots. Look at this. Here's our there's nothing. Big increases in vegetables, meats, eggs, fish, This is just, dairy products went down. I guess the cows, they're tightening it up a little bit. And these are percentages. This is a 5. That's a 10. That's a 15. On vegetables. At the same time, everyone and their mother is losing their jobs. 55,000 Americans every day. And the charts are not lying on this one. Well, until they cook it and they don't release it. But the big, huge picture. We only have minutes to fix this, and he thought he'd be able to fix it. All he's done is made it worse. Interest on debt. Over $1 trillion. Treasury keeps printing at these astronomically high rates. It ain't 1%. And the Don knows he's in trouble. And for those of you that are asking, I'm confused. Why does President Trump want a rate cut so badly. I'll get to that. Actually, I will let him explain it to you because he has better hair than me.
So they've got a long way to go. And I think it's just grossly incompetent, but not quite as incompetent as his decision not to do interest rates, take down interest rates, because just like they shouldn't have taken down a ceiling, they should take down interest rates. Every point costs us $360 billion a year. Think of that, $360 billion for 1 point. And we should be down at 1% because we're the leader of the world. We were always the lowest interest rate until like a certain time ago, decade, couple. But we were always, because we were the United States of America. So even if the country was run badly, we were considered like to be super prime. And now he's got us in a bad place. So we're paying $360 billion a year for each point. Now, I believe we should be 3 or 4 points lower. So that's over $1 trillion we pay every year in interest. And it's really just a paper calculation. You sign a document and you save almost $1 trillion because that number equates very much to the bonds that we have to buy. But despite that, we're powering through it, and we have the greatest economy maybe we've ever had. But the housing sector, people aren't able to get good mortgages. They're paying too much because of Jerome Too Late Powell. He's truly incompetent.
I'm going to go with a few maybe untruths in his talking points. Number one, we do not have a strong economy. We have a horrible economy. I'm not going to blame him for it. It is just the cycles it be. And it is a politician's job to lie to you and tell you everything's great and hire a lot of government employees and go, look, our GDP's up. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. And if you find something over there, you're fired. I mean, when Biden was in, people were losing their jobs left and right. They're like, whoa, look at all these 1 million, 1.5 million. That's amazing. Revised down 1.5 million. And I would say I'm excited about August numbers because I kind of like the doom and gloom, but I think they're going to be cooked also. But this is not cooked when you lose 55,000 jobs a day. That is not a strong economy. Then he goes on to say, oh, and the housing market, you know, these kids need to, let's bring rates down so these kids can get houses. You could bring it to 0 and they can't get them. It's gone because him and I bought them all. Also touting, oh, it's a great housing market. It's not. I mean, it's great if you own it, whatever. You're not going anywhere. No, you're sitting on the millies because you took my course and you're just crushing it. Your lumber futures have predicted what is happening. Actually, the only thing that it was up today, look at those yields. Oh my gosh. Just like always, some things go up, other things go down. My apologies, this is a crypto, but let me jump over to BTC. You guys got knocked down today. I guess that strategic reserve thing isn't playing out the way the crypto bros wanted it. Also, if you guys want to learn candle formation, and I actually put this one in the course, there is very few candle patterns, candlesticks, the way they look, which I put in there. I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but maybe a donkey. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, on Bitcoin on the daily, this looks a lot like that. Well, that one's filled in with green because I hate colors all over my screen. I'll show you. There you change it. You got candles. Oh, look, it's gray. See, gray, for me, gray it's a down day. My indicators, I try to do everything just to remove the emotion. You're okay down there. Also, on some of my cryptos, I make a killing. I was turning on one more indicator, see what's going on. Now, this does not mean for you to sell. However, you said, like, get out. Look, you got a trend line right there. I turned on another indicator. Also, in yesterday's video, I told you a buddy of mine, a good friend, he gets up every morning, works a few minutes. Here, I'll even do it for you. I'm like, film today. This was this morning. I'm like, I want to show the audience where you put in the buy. He goes, every morning. Just you'll watch him put in a buy. He goes, I do this. He just put in a buy. He's going to put in a stop loss there because he doesn't want to lose. What was that? $400? That's $9.95. So he moves it up. He watches the price run. He does this every morning. Now he's up $215. You can just cash out, walk away. I don't know if you Can I zoom in? I feel like if I zoom in, can I? Oh, I can do it. I can zoom in. He's up $860. This is live. This is him. Like, I do this every morning. Get up, make some cash. Let's see, not 7, 9, 12, 16, purple. Okay, wait. I have this running at like 2 speed. So he know, like, you get out here. I'm like, what you doing? I think this is being traded on the 2-minute. Let me see what other indicators. Oh, look. Oh, come on. Get out. Here, let me run it again. Okay, we're going live. All right, 789 purple. Oh, look, another one. I'm out. Stop. Pause. What are you at? 1,270. Done. Enjoy your day. When I saw in the comment, yeah, right. And then I'm like, wait, film it. This isn't my own. Like, I have so many friends that have done this. And they actually quit their job in Los Angeles. This isn't my Los Angeles buddy. Making 6 figures plus, like studios, like movies, living the lifestyle. Can you imagine 1,270? I don't know. Try it out. You do this. This is actually futures. I don't know. Is that 3,000? No, that's. Yep, that's $38,000 a month. Also, link in the description if you want to grab my. I'm running a 24-hour sale tonight. It ends $199. Comes with beautiful videos, step by step. Actually, the coolest. I'll give you 3. I can give you probably 300. Leverage. Let's see what else. You're not hit by the pattern day trade rule. 2. Taxes. 3. Number 4, I'm really entertaining. I mean, I think so. Look at the piggies. What else? It's always open. It's always open. You can always trade it. What else? Anything else? I talked about being open for a long time. Leverage. What? Back to the piggies. If you know what you're doing and you start out, you got a little stop loss. Okay, then just in case. And then you bump it up. When it gets up here, you click sell and enjoy your day. If you're super new and you're like, I don't know anything, I don't even know what that purple means. It's a stop loss start here. This one's $2.99. That's why I call it the ultimate beginner guide to step by step. I included where I'm allowing 10, and you guys are all grabbing it. I'm shocked with almost 50,000 students, and you guys get that email. You're like, boom. Biggest one. So do not email me to be like, I want the golden ticket. No, if you get picked, you get picked. 10 a day and enjoy working out the bugs with me. But now back to this guy, the economy, and the answer to the question. I'm confused. Why does President Trump want a rate cut so badly? It's just because we can't sustain. Game's over. The only problem is there's nothing that you can do except for something to destroy this market. It needs to come down. And the only way it's coming down, and it's not, it's going higher. Sorry. Yesterday I said, they're coming down. Everyone's running out to refinance. I'm like, big picture, it's going to take time. And it shoots back up. You have the growth of the economy. This is what makes interest rates go up and down. Growth and inflation expectation. Inflation expectation, not so good. Well, that is if you want rates to come down. Growth is horrible. And Jerome's going to be looking at this thing, stock market, and like, we're at everything. So I think if the orange guy is going to get his way, there has to be a rug pull. Maybe it's tomorrow. So my apologies. I did not go over lumber futures. Get the course. You do it. We all see the writing on the wall. U.S. homeowner households net growth. Say that 5 times fast. Net growth or decline? What do you guys think? Probably the worst since 2008. Congratulations. You win. When I left this tab up from yesterday, sorry, he made $4,250 yesterday. Was it $1,200 today? Oh, and since I got you on the line, okay, I'll go to my futures tab. Wow. Lumber is always a hard one to find. It's in grains, livestock, and soft. Also, I wonder if my indicators could have predicted it. 789, take profit, beat down. It's actually, you guys bounced, just FYI, right on the 200. Get ready for a swing trade. That means it goes up. And that way the comments are like, you said lumber futures are going to go lower. Well, they did. Now they're going to bounce. You are going to make your digits go up. Or you're just going to let your time tick away in life, do nothing about it, make no changes, and okay. And with that, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.